Is fact-checking dead? The question hangs heavy, a shroud over our information age. We are bombarded with stories, headlines scream from our screens, but how often do we pause? How often do we ask, is this true? The rise of the internet promised a new era of information, a world where knowledge was freely accessible, a utopia of facts. But the reality is different. The digital age has brought about a new phenomenon, information overload. We are drowning in a sea of data. Fact and fiction blur. The sheer volume of information makes it difficult to discern truth from falsehood, and in this chaotic landscape, a dangerous trend emerges: the death of fact-checking. In the relentless chase for clicks, truth becomes a casualty. Sensationalism reigns supreme. Headlines are crafted not for accuracy but for impact. Emotion trumps reason. Nuance is sacrificed at the altar of engagement. The media, once the gatekeeper of truth, is now complicit in its erosion. The pressure to capture attention, to go viral, is immense. Stories are no longer simply reported. They are packaged, spun, and sensationalized for maximum impact. This shift towards sensationalism has real-world consequences. It creates a climate of distrust, it erodes public faith in institutions, and it makes it increasingly difficult to have informed, nuanced conversations about important issues. Examples of this phenomenon abound. Remember the Pizzagate conspiracy, a fabricated story spread online that led to a real-world shooting, or the anti-vaccine movement fueled by misinformation and fear-mongering with devastating consequences for public health. These are not isolated incidents, they are symptoms of a larger trend, the prioritization of narrative over facts. We are hardwired for stories. They engage us, they move us. But when stories are not grounded in truth, they can be dangerous. So, is fact-checking dead? Not yet, but it is on life support. Reviving it requires a collective effort. We must demand better from our media. We must be critical consumers of information. We must equip ourselves with the tools to discern truth from falsehood. Media literacy is no longer a luxury, it is a necessity. We must teach ourselves and our children to think critically, to question what we read and hear. The truth is out there, but it is up to us to find it, to amplify it, to defend it. The future of our informed society depends on it.